adjust my lighting. Pardon me. Hang on. The lighting lady. There we go. I don't know. I guess this is how we'll do this. Yes. Hi. This is Dr. Mia Luth. It is 5:19 p.m. Eastern Time, New York, USA. It is June 17th, 2026. I have some things to say, and I'm going to say them. And in these United States of America, I'm permitted to do that. So it seems like I will have to spend the rest of my time on Earth walking some uninformed, not very good individuals, companies, and churches, if I must, through the human legal system, because you shall be held accountable for crimes against humanity, denying people their human rights, denying people their civil rights. Right. So there's that. I also be giving this to anybody who attempts to contact me online and claim that they are some kind of celebrity. Uh, I don't care if you are, but for the most part, I know that more than 95% of those who have done such are not who you say you are. And lying about who you are is something I just don't tolerate. And I would like to say, excuse me, U.S. military family, just imagine how Fritz H. Luth and Jurgen Luth are feeling about the fact that I am military family and I stayed with my war vet who definitely had issues. And I did not judge. I just let him get it out. When I ask for help, I expect military family to be right on it. My shoulder is deteriorating much faster than I would prefer. So today it's heat. Sometimes in the morning it's ice. I don't care if somebody doesn't like the fact that I'm trained not to give away my passwords to anybody. But see, I went into a situation trusting God, and I have learned now not to do that. Duly noted. Yet still, I will put love above all else. I am not supposed to work, you understand? Because I'm a very sick individual. And my life has been shortened by a great deal, ignorant shits. And yes, I have indeed cursed the romance scammers. So you do need, and you know what I mean. I'm also not in the entertainment business. Sometimes I am adjacent to it. I may be entertaining. Mine are just absolutely unacceptable. Unacceptable. Any of you who think that it is okay from some faraway source or nearby source to just continue to bombard me on my X account with the bullshit. I don't care if you're a fucking celebrity, but most of those accounts could not have been who they say they are. And the last one I have left is supposedly Brent Smith from Shinedown. And I can assure you that Brent Smith's grammar and language and patterns don't match this. Okay, just some of you can walk around thinking I'm stupid, and when the final tally's counted at the very end of a very long day, you will find that you have lost something that cannot ever be replaced, and there is no hope for you. I have completed my reasonable service. No, I don't want to talk about it. Nope. You fuckers aren't allowed to put stress on me. Okay, I've gotten fake Joe Elliott. I've gotten fake everybody. I mean, I can't even begin to tell you yet. A couple of fake Masons. Why does everybody think Masons are evil? Where are you getting that information from? You do realize that every house of Mason is built upon scripture? Did you not know that? Maybe you're just sore losers who tried to gain information and couldn't. Okay? There are many, many, many sides to many, many stories. And a lot of this planet online is basically screaming out how absolutely ignorant, uneducated, unable to think properly or soberly or in any kind of reasonable way when dealing with human beings from across the globe. It is not I who have embarrassed you. It is you who has embarrassed your own selves. I do not have to tolerate abuse and liars online, particularly romance scammers. Well, you're cursed because law enforcement doesn't seem to want to do it. And God owes me reparations. And it's not some kind of sin to not be a Catholic in the United States of America. Catholics who have been around me being conceited, thinking dirty thoughts about married men, actually having sex with married men, getting divorce after divorce, not doing any kind of fasting, blah, 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 blah. Barely any. I was having a good day, but I'm trying to get some shit out because this is my my very last bullshit artist claiming to be the lead singer for Shinedown. Again, I'm saying, well, I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for stopping in. Was it bullshitting when it's funny? Uh, yeah, here we go. Let me find this. Let me find one. This last one, Brent Smith, claiming to be the Brent Smith of Shinedown. And I've just plain stopped talking to him after a while. Right. This one I haven't blocked yet because I just figured he stopped talking to me, but then started talking to me again. Okay. I don't care who the hell anybody is. All right. You don't get to dictate to me from afar what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, I don't give a shit. Apparently, there's regular laws and then there's laws for elites. Okay, well, kiss my ass, elites. You don't know shit about me. And I would suggest that you just stop everything you're doing because what the fuck, man? I'll piss off God so I can go to hell just to drag you into it. If you cannot understand that I'm telling you straight fact, then you were already lost and you're refusing to accept help, and I have nothing to do with that anymore. Okay? Right? These people, well, how come you don't exercise? Because I could actually break bones trying to do certain types of exercises. You fucking shitbags online. And nobody, I mean nobody, has a right to tell me dress, what I should wear, blah 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 blah. You should be like this, you should be like that. I'm like, who the fuck are you? And why the fuck won't you leave me the fuck alone? Okay? I don't do business online. I mean, that's just straight stupid. And I am trained not to give people my fucking password. So why are there assholes out there trying to get my password for the ID me so we can file taxes together? Okay, well, if you're not pleasing me with your penis and helping me with my fucking everything in life, then you can all just take your heads and shove them up your own asses. And if your female's doing it to you, you know, may you dry up and become barren so that this world doesn't have to tolerate that crap anymore. And if there are people, no matter what color skin you are, who are like third generation fucking Americans, okay, you are a United States citizen. You're an American. Fucking face that damn fact. None of you people know who my ancestors are because I was adopted. And adopted people get shafted a lot. Okay, people online, oh, don't vent. I'm like, yes, I am. I'm gonna vent, and I am going to encourage others to vent because you don't want that shit all building up in you, and you don't want it piling up, and most of you cannot hold it. You understand? So I encourage people, like, go out and yell at trees, or get a boxing thing, or go jogging, or turn on your favorite. Like, I'll go like speed metal style. Right? I am extremely intelligent. I am very well rounded, but I am also very sick. You assholes who need to stop communicating and being around other human beings because you are fucking shit bags walking around in skin. I'm taking X.com to court. Okay, some people need to fucking help these people in Cecil County, Maryland, who are dealing with shitbag freaking slum lords. Okay, Governor, hello. I don't have to give any of you my fucking password. I don't have to fucking give you anything. And why, oh, why did my fucking government and the fucking law enforcement and PNC Bank, who is now cursed, by the way, give me a bunch of shit, knowing full well my whole fucking family's fucking dead. And I gotta hear people complain about your goddamn families all the time. Okay? Well, nobody wants to fucking hear it. And if any one of you, celebrity or not, okay, wants to come and do things, then you fucking come here where I am. And you show up. So, yes, it is perfectly fine to vent, ladies and gentlemen. All right. You assholes who want to keep all that shit in, what I'm going to tell you is that you're wrong. And you will find that out the hard way. And anger doesn't help. I have to use heat several times a week. I have to use ice several times a week. Sometimes I have trouble swallowing. Sometimes I get hiatal hernias. Sometimes I'm in so much pain, I quite literally just like have like misty eyed crying going on. Okay. And no, I was able to stop using low dose opioid pain meds, okay, which is my fucking prerogative in this fucking country. You assholes who I never fucking asked your opinion about, by the way. Because I had medical marijuana and with the CBD and like some kind will help you chill, which meant I could get better sleep. Because I have a movement disorder that all involves, yes, an actual real disorder that is neurological and it has horrible symptoms like vertigo, which could pop up at any moment in my life, which is why I stopped driving because I consider the other people who might be on the fucking road with me. You ignorant shits. And yet, still, I would not wish upon any of you what has happened to me. You see, what are you going to do to me? Well, I've already been raped and tortured in my life. No, I did not deserve it. Yeah, I didn't deserve to lose my children. By the time I was 40, all of my family was dead. And you make all these movies and sing all these fucking songs about, oh, you'll come and rescue me and all these people. And, you know, when people are down and people come pick you up. And that's all a bunch of bullshit lies. And I am clergy. And if the devil's stupid enough to fuck with me, I would disobey God to kill the fucker if I fucking have to. Okay, I don't want to put my money in banks that I don't have access to because I don't drive. So many people on this earth, especially those who get online, you guys have it so good, you gotta look for shit to complain about. And I don't want to hear it. So whoever this motherfucker is, I'm hoping somebody teaches you a proper lesson. I don't have to be nice. I don't have to smile every day. You understand? Oh, why don't you smile? I'm like, well, why don't you live in my skin for a little while? And when you're about to commit suicide, right, I have an angel swoop in and stop you. Leave the fucking autistic people alone if you don't know how they are, by the way. Why? Why do the elites have laws and then us regular, well, we're the little people? Okay, you're going to find out. And you're not going to like it. And quite frankly, I don't care because I'm moving on without you. excuse me, law enforcement. Okay, some of you are total shit dirtbags. And I've seen federal agent twice abuse the power of her freaking badge. And she kept losing her firearm all over the place. Yeah, you people are the reason I don't feel safe in this country for any reason at all. I am allowed to vent. And anybody who tells anybody else that you're not allowed to vent, that is a lie. I'm not angry. I need to be heard. Okay? Nobody is that important. Oh, I'm supposed to come. This. Yeah, I know. Fake Brent Smith over here trying to tell me, oh, it's nearly impossible for him to come down to me. I'm like, down? Where the fuck do you think you are in relation to me? Hmm? Come down from where? Did anybody speak up for the Susquehannock around here in this region? Because there's Susquehannock all over the place, history. Did anybody? I will speak up. I will. I don't care who likes or doesn't like it, but I curse the romance scammers because they need to fucking stop. And I don't like to be lied to, and I don't like people asking me for fucking money I don't have. I got a horrible urinary tract infection. I have to eat stuff now. None of you have any right to say a stinking word to me, online or otherwise, in person, unless you are here, right by my side, helping me get through it. Otherwise, you're just a regular old fucking dirtbag sliming around on Earth, opening your mouth thinking you're fucking special. And you are not.